Hey guys, Saki here from SAKITECH, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 versus the Samsung Galaxy Note 9. As you know, the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 was just announced on August the 9th, and the first question that I'm getting from a lot of people is whether or not they should upgrade from a Samsung Galaxy Note 8 to a Samsung Galaxy Note 9. And the other question that I'm getting is, if somebody had to make a choice between the Note 8 and the Note 9, which one should they choose today? So let's dive in and talk about that, get some details, and analyze some facts and see what is the best route to go. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about, so we have the whole thing in perspective, is the actual pricing. The pricing on the Note 9 is $1,000 for the base model. When I say base model, I'm talking about the 128 gigabyte storage model with 6 gigabytes of RAM. And with the Note 8, the base model is actually now discounted, and that is going for $750, which is a 64 gigabyte model, also with 6 gigabytes of RAM. So in total, there's a $250 price difference between the Note 8's base model and the Note 9's base model. So that's something we just want to keep in mind as we talk about what you get on the Note 9 that you don't get on the Note 8, and whether or not the price difference justifies the upgrade. Alright, so let's talk about the reasons to consider to upgrade. Not reasons to upgrade, but reasons we should consider to upgrade. The first thing I want to talk about is the S Pen. This is a little bit confusing for some people that don't pay attention to the details. The S Pen on the Note 9 has Bluetooth functionality. With the Bluetooth functionality, the S Pen is able to be used as a shutter button for the camera, or you can use the button for going through some slides, some presentations. So basically, the S Pen with the Bluetooth gives you added functionality in the form of being able to use the S Pen as a remote controller for your smartphone to take photos remotely, to swipe through your photos, and also to swipe through your presentations if you so desire. Beyond that, the S Pens on both the Note 8 and the Note 9 have the same capacity. They both can sketch very precisely. They both have the Air Command menu. The only thing that the Note 9 has is that extra Bluetooth functionality that allows you to use the pen as a remote control, and a few other little things that are not that important. So even though the S Pen is actually improved, it's not some kind of revolution. It's just Bluetooth functionality built into the phone, to the S Pen. Okay, but everything else with the S Pen, the Air Command menu, like I said, the sketching, the note taking, it's all the same. From my perspective, the Bluetooth functionality actually is a right step in the right direction, so I would consider that as a good reason to upgrade. But that's only one reason. The other reason is the upgraded 4,000 milliamp hours battery on the actual Note 9, as opposed to the 3,300 milliamp hours battery life on the Note 8. So there is a 700 milliamp hours upgrade on the battery life from the Note 8 to the Note 9, and even though I haven't done some real-world tests just yet, it is safe to assume that you're going to get a much better battery life on the Note 9, meaning you'll be able to charge that phone in the morning or overnight when you go to sleep, and when you wake up, in your hand you're going to have a phone that is going to last you all day, no problem, even under heavy load. So you can be watching videos, playing games, browsing the web as much as you want, and you'll still be able to last through a full day. 4,000 milliamp hours can get that done. The Note 8 already has a pretty decent all-day battery life with medium to heavy use. But what I'm trying to say is with the Note 9, even with heavy use, you'll last the full day, no problem, and then some. So that's reason number two. The 4,000 milliamp hours battery life, that's another reason to consider an upgrade. What's reason number three? So reason number three is something that I really care about, is the stereo speakers. So the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is a fantastic smartphone. In my opinion, it is still a flagship smartphone, but it simply doesn't have good speakers. It has a single mono speaker, but the stereo speakers on the S9 Plus and the Note 9 are pretty amazing. They sound really nice, rich, and loud. And also you have the Dolby Atmos surround sound, which gives you more immersion when it comes to consuming media on your smartphone. So for somebody like me, the stereo speakers are even more important than the Bluetooth functionality that's in the S Pen, even though that functionality is also good. So that's number 3. Now number 4, the camera on the Note 9 is improved over the Note 8. So basically what's happening is they improved the cameras of the S9 Plus and they placed that in the Note 8. So in the Note 8 you're getting one of the best, Note 9. In the Note 9 you're getting one of the best cameras on the market that is going to outperform even the S9 Plus, which is already a flagship camera. Now if you look at the camera on the Note 8, that camera, again, in my opinion, for an average user, is still a flagship camera. So the camera upgrade might not be a big deal, but one thing you are getting on the Note 9 that is not on the Note 8 is the super slow motion video recording, which is a feature that was present in the S9 Plus. So that's the camera. So we're looking at a total of 4 things, 4 reasons to consider an upgrade, and the price for these upgrades is $250. So you have the Note 8 at $750 and the Note 9 at $1,000, $250 price difference, and 4 things that might be important for some people to consider to an upgrade. The new and improved S Pen with Bluetooth functions, the 4,000 milliamp hours battery life, the stereo speakers, and of course the improved camera on the Note 9. Now, in my opinion, are these things worth $250? I would have to say maybe not, but also yes. It's really a hard decision to make because the Note smartphones are really, really nice smartphones. The Samsung Galaxy Note 8 is such a great smartphone. Even today, I can use it as a flagship. But then you have the Note 9, which is improved over the Note 8. So now the decision becomes even harder. Now you have stereo speakers, you have a better S Pen, you've got a better stereo speakers, and you have that improved camera. So basically what I'm going to tell you guys is, if you have your Note 8 and you're satisfied with your product, just keep it, do not upgrade. You still have the option to wait till next year, where you're going to get even more massive upgrades as a total package. But if you really are a fan of the Note 9, I don't want you guys to stick to your Note 8 and then envy the Note 9 all year long. So if you're one of those guys, just get the Note 9, do the upgrade if you've got the money. But if you're somebody that is content with the Note 8, which like I said is still a flagship level product, then go ahead and keep your Note 8 and do not upgrade. Now remember, the base S Pen functionality is going to be present both in the Note 8 and the Note 9, so you can still take notes, do sketches, navigate your phone with the S Pen, and just use the S Pen for any other functionality other than the Bluetooth. And in that scenario, then both of the smartphones have the same S Pen capacities. But that's my analysis. So like I said, if you are content with the Note 8, just keep it. If you think you're going to be envying the Note 9, do the upgrade. But also remember that the Note 10 is going to be an even more massive upgrade than the Note 8 if you decide to keep the Note 8 for now. So let me know down below in the comments section what you guys are going to do. If you have a Note 8, are you going to upgrade to the Note 9? And let me know why. Give me some details. And if you're not going to upgrade, also let me know why and give me some details. Or maybe you are going to be buying some other smartphone this year. Just let me know anything that is on your mind. Let me know how you think, how you feel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Of course, once I get my hands on the actual Note 9, there's going to be full in-depth comparison videos as well as tips and tricks videos. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at SAKITECH Online. For now, have a fantastic day. And of course, I forgot to mention a couple of other things that are not that big of a deal. But if you do feel like I missed out on some things, just let me know. Things like the processor upgrade and of course the screen upgrade. Now the quality of the actual screen is not going to be that great of a difference from the Note 8 to the Note 9, but you do know that the Note 8 has a 6.3 inch screen real estate, but the Note 9 has a 6.4 inch screen real estate, so you are getting a slightly larger screen, a slightly larger canvas to work with. So these things I think are very, very minor updates as opposed to the 4 things that I did mention. But if you do think they're important and I missed them, just let me know down below and we can talk about that as well. All right, guys, have a fantastic day.